Hello and welcome to episode 20 of Astroneer. Yes, so in the last one we were down in a cave and we tried out some of the seeds, and I was showing you some of the flattening that I've been doing. I noticed this copper over here, or this copper ore, so I thought I'd grab it. Just as I was about to start recording, I was like, oh, hang on. I know what that is. We need some of that because we want to make our fuel condenser, don't we? Or a couple of fuel condensers, and they need copper, so... And we've run out of power, but there we are. Good. So we can go get our fuel condenser on its way. Oh, hang on, we need to smelt it first. I know I keep calling this a smeltery, but it is though, isn't it? It smelts stuff. It's a smeltery. See? You know, that's the thing. So there's 2 copper. So that's good. So let's go make our first fuel condenser, which I think will be this one. And we'll put that there. And boop. There we go. Fuel condenser. Now we should never have any fuel problems ever again, which is sweet. So let's go check out our farm. Don't know whether it was a good idea putting these here, but you know. So I'm not quite sure how close you can get before you get spiked either. So you can get quite close. Oh, okay. Not that close. Dope. Right. Yeah, so they do still spike you. Fair enough. I'll let them have that one. It was all in the name of science after all. Doobity boob. What? Just there we go. Good. That's all we had on us anyway. So, what happens if we try and they do break. Ah, no, don't fall down the hole. Okay, so maybe it wasn't a good idea planting them here. Maybe we need to move them somewhere else. But that does show that they are going to, you know, grow into big ones. So how did I plant them before? Let's have a look. So, pick them up and then... No, that wasn't right, was it? Can you not replant ones that you've... Oh, that's weird. Okay. Might just try and flatten that back out again. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? Because it's going to screw up our land over and over again. Okay, I'll leave them there for the time being. So, yes, we did find in the cave that weird, whatever it was, like a, what was it, like a crashed spacecraft or something, wasn't it? I wonder how deep it was in the cave. The cave kind of goes round this way and over this way. So if we were to make a beacon under the ground, do you think it would... Oh no, we might be able to use the tethers. Let's try digging down here and see what happens. See anything? Now, I was connected to tethers and now I'm not. Okay, so that's... And now I am connected to tethers again. Let's keep digging around a minute, see if... we must be fairly close because of the tethers and stuff that are under the ground. Unless we're like right next to the bloody thing. So how far this way can I go before we lose a tether? Not very. Maybe it just starts to go down too deep. It didn't feel like it went down very deep, but maybe it did. Okay, let's... Ooh, camera angles. Let's head back down into the cave then. Maybe we can make a beacon. And then come back up to the surface and see if we can see the beacon bit, possibly. So it does just go straight from here, doesn't it, pretty much? It's not... Yeah, you see, it's not kind of down too much. It doesn't stretch around. Oh, I suppose it does. It does go to the right slightly. Yeah, it's a bit further away than I thought it was. Oh dear. Careful, careful. Yes, here it is. So what we need to try and do is dig up from here. But maybe we could dig diagonally to begin with. And collect resin while we're at it. Lovely. Well, it's not the most efficient way of doing things, but let's make some more tethers, shall we? Tethers. Good. Let's keep going up. See how far we are from the surface. Ooh. It might be worth trying to smooth this out as well, seeing as though it's a bit difficult to traverse. Wow, it is a lot deeper than I thought, unless we've stumbled across a like a mountain. Oh no, saying that, there's the surface. Or is it? That looked like stars and stuff, didn't it? I was fooled by the darkness. God, I'm really struggling with this. Maybe I've made it a bit too steep. Aha! That looks like surface. Let's go see whereabouts we are. Probably need to try and flatten this a little bit. I bet I'm driving you mental with my derpiness here. I do apologise. Keep jumping. Jump, 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 jump. Come on, you can make it. Just keep trying to dig my way out. This is where we find it's right in the middle of the basin. I've just ruined all that flattening that I've been doing. Where are we? Blimey, miles away. Miles away from anything. Whereabouts is north? That way. Okay. So yeah, we are a little further out than I thought. This was where we were originally digging the hole. Yes. Alright then, well, without making a beacon, we might be able to dig down to it. Exposing it, maybe. Where were we again? It was over here, wasn't it? Great, now I've lost the hole. That's what she said. Right. Okay. Wow, yeah, it is deep, isn't it? Don't think we're going to be able to get to it easily. Okay, back into our hole. Try not to die. Careful. Oh, I did make it a little bit steep, didn't I? It didn't look this steep on the way up. I suppose all the jumping and things I was having to do probably should have made me think, you know, maybe it is a little bit steep. Seeing as though we got this here, it's almost like we could try and connect up to it. If we could free it up, then I reckon that we'd probably be able to winch it to the surface. Looks like the cave goes pretty deep too. Well, it's not going anywhere, is it? So, you know, there's that. Let's kill off these farty plants. Oh, there's one of those. It's one of those dangly things. You know what, I wonder. I've been told that this works, but I'm not entirely sure. So I wonder if we give it one of these, like on its dangly bit, if we give it one of those. You want that? Go on. Don't want to touch it myself, otherwise I'm going to cop it. Ah, it did grab it. Oops, it's taken it. You going to drop something? It's just... well, at least it's keeping it occupied, I suppose. Ah, boo, I killed it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's a thing, I suppose. God, some of these caves are quite tight, aren't they? This is where I get hideously lost. Well, the panic I had a few episodes back about resin is probably not justified now, seeing as though there seems to be resin everywhere. Compound's the thing, I think, that is going to be our main issue. What's that? Ooh, that looked like the back end of one of those floaty things. Lots of resin. I haven't seen any coal or anything like that yet. There's almost so much resin I haven't got a stick big enough to shake at it. Fill up our backpack with this then. Ooh. God, this cave's massive. More stuff over there. Oh, getting a bit turned around. And it does go down as well, as we know it goes down this way. Might be worth making it a bit of a mission to try and dig this out, but kind of want this to be a main base of operations and then use this base to be able to go to other planets and things. There's several other planets in the solar system that I suppose we haven't really seen yet. So let's just keep pulling this away and just see. I don't know if there's going to be an easier way down there at all. Oh dear, camera. I think sometimes if you try and move the camera whilst you've got your forming tool out, that it gets a bit twitchy. I was going to try and make a beacon, wasn't I? But I don't think we can. We make a beacon. Can't remember what it is now. It is compound, isn't it? Yeah. Let's make a beacon here. We need to take all this resin back with us anyway. So I'll leave that there. And then we'll head back up. Head back up this monstrosity of a cave. Try not to get got by any of these little spiky plants. Bibbidi 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 boo. Ooh, careful. The low gravity here makes it really interesting for jumping. Whee! Yeah, it is further than I remember. I'm like this with Minecraft as well. I get really turned around and all over the place. I'm no good at remembering directions. We made it up. Good, let's see if we can see that beacon then. Being underground. I've never put a beacon underground before. Well, we know roughly where it is because of that copper. That copper ore that was near our tunnel that we made up. So can we see a beacon? No. Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, this is our compound beacon, isn't it? I think that's what that is. Let's go check anyway. Which direction is this? South. Yes, that's a compound node. Okay. So you can't see beacons that are underground. Well, there we go. We've learned something. Maybe we need to just... I need to try and dig. Dig. Could use that as an excavation project. Probably be worth getting a truck with a drill on it, maybe. Using that to help drill down into the floor. Saying that, it might not be too bad by hand as long as we're careful. Kind of excavate it in a way that we'd eventually be able to winch it up or something like that. That could be cool. Yeah. And at least we can make more of those. Bring more of the research modules back if needs be as well. Which is good, so we can drop off this resin. Haven't got many free slots now. We can actually maybe use the resin to start transferring for some things that we do need, possibly. Yes. Now they've grown up again. The new ones seem to have grown as well, but that one hasn't. Can't really grab that one either. Oh yeah, no. Ooh, okay. No. Isn't that weird? I don't know what I was doing different. Does it have to be a... Oh, it has to be a little circle, and then it will plant. So while it's small like that, you can grab it too. Okay, there you go. I got it in the end. They're really nice, like purpley colour as well, aren't they? That's awesome. Cool. Okay, well, it's looking like around 20 minutes, so I'll leave it there for this episode. Maybe in the next one, I can work a little bit more on getting the outskirts of the base sorted out. More kind of centralised, so then we can get up and roundabouts everywhere. We'll have a look at see what things we need to be able to make a truck. If you think that maybe me making a truck with a crane and stuff isn't a good idea, let me know before I do any more. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and stuff and all that jazz. That really helps me out and things. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. So until then.